Welcome to Instructor Cycling here at Spinfinite. This is how we like to teach. We like to make all of our classes accessible to all fitness levels. We want to make sure that each class is customizable to each member coming in to participate. So from here we teach from base. So base is something that's going to feel stupid easy. That's what I say to everybody. It should feel like you could be here all day and you're not going to break a sweat. I usually say it starts between years 5 and 10, depending on the person. It could be more, it could be less. And it also depends on the bike and the adjustment. So once we find base, we're going to make sure that we've got that pelvic alignment tilting down and forward, shoulders back, chest forward. And we're finding that beautiful pedal as if we're wiping mud. And this is where we can really begin to cue everybody proper setup, making sure that we are pedaling properly, that we're tracking the knee over the second toe, that we're not having knees out to the sides or knees way in, because that's where water bottles tend to fall off the bikes. So we've got that beautiful setup position. From base, when we come up two above base is your downhill sprint gear. This is the gear, should feel still easy, but you're gonna have a little bit of a challenge hitting 95 or more for your RPM, and you're really able to find that level of push. We do not stand into above base because often it's still not quite heavy enough to be able to allow our knees that safety. So from there, 3 to 4 above base, this is your flat road. Flat road means that from here we can stand up. There's enough tension on the bike to stand here. We can also shift back. We can do any of our movements from that flat road. From here you can gear up. So 5 to 6 above base. That's really coming into a really little bit of an incline. You can go, I like to start most climbs 6 to 7 above base or higher, up to you. But you can find that you can push and push and push. So what does that look like for gearing? What does that feel like? So base is whatever the person has decided that to be. Your downhill sprint might be somewhere between 8 and 12. And you can feel free to cue it. If somebody's like, I'm not sure, maybe your downhill sprint is somewhere between 8 and 12 for your gears. Our flat road, maybe that's somewhere between 10 and 14 for gears. Now, again, still coaching them to listen to their body, teaching from base. From there, they can also begin to climb, and they can choose where they take those gears to. When we are climbing, our RPM never goes lower than 50, 5-0. When we are sprinting, our RPM never goes higher than 120. If they are going too fast, we cue them to gear up. If they're going too slow, we cue them to go down. This is how we like to adjust. That way we can customize all of our classes and each person finds their best ride. Hopefully you like this way of teaching. If you have any questions, just reach out.